Good morning. My Ape are back. Here's the plan. Well, this is kind of new. I'm trying to get this shot while it's raining. We are now kind of officially in rainy season here in the Philippines, which usually runs from June to November. So I'm inside the house. Today, the engineer says there isn't anything new, but I've already seen one thing, again, that is kind of new. Actually, they did start yesterday, but I didn't know what was going on. I'll show you what that is in just a moment. Apart from that, there is going to be more tiling, more of everything that was going on yesterday. What, apart from the rain, could possibly go wrong? We're inside the gym and spa. This is the small bathroom that's in here. And Sing and Rico, aided by Shives, is working on this door. And they're just cutting it out completely. Apparently it's not high enough. So they've got to move the whole thing higher up. That's a bit of a shame, but it won't take them too long. Here we have Mr. Rene working on tiling in a new bathroom. This is the bathroom downstairs, just off the side of the sunroom. So he's made a start on tiling the walls in here. Very difficult to get decent footage of this. It's very, very dark. So I've pumped up the light as much as I can. How it will actually come out, I don't know. In the downstairs hallway, which is where Erwin was painting the ceiling yesterday. Well, doesn't look like he's going to be painting it today, because he's not here. One bit of good news is that next week, I am told we should be getting more painters on site. At the moment, Erwin's pretty much on his own. Melvin, who was one of the two guys doing this, has not come back, so we assume that he's left the crew. So we need more, and we're going to get more. It sounds like Oliver did a sterling job last night, and the Diggerator lives. I'm not sure whether they're going to be using it today, but apparently he has got it working again. How many hours do we think that will last? We are just outside the front door, and original Rico working on the trenches here for the plumbing. And our plumber who was just overseeing this a moment ago, has just headed upstairs. Inside the master bathroom, plumber extraordinaire, Mr. Ronell, is working on fittings and piping and everything that needs to go in for this shower. I mentioned last night, it is a slightly complicated shower, so it's going to take a fair bit of planning to get this all sorted out. This is Alex's bathroom, and Frederick's getting on again with the rather complicated area of the floor where the shower drain will be. And he's already getting close to having it done by the look of it. Still a very large part of this floor not yet tiled, all the way around here, not yet done. In Aldrian's bathroom, nothing going on. My assumption is that because they don't quite have enough tiles, nothing more will be done on this until those tiles are received. In Jack's bathroom, tiling on the floor here. The noise you can hear just outside is Don Don cutting another tile to shape, where they have to cut all these weird and wonderful angles because of that drain. Here he is, having finished that bit of cutting. Let's see if it just slots in. It does, of course. What else did we expect? In Sabrina's bathroom, well, of course, nothing going on here with tiles because they're done. But I have tried to, again, boost the light a little bit just to give you a slightly better look at the combination hopefully get a slightly more realistic view of the colour. So the floor tile is really not quite white, but it is a very light cream, and I think it does work. But again, I'm biased. Once again, our builder, Mr. Allen, on site, just going through with the engineer the tile orders for all the tiles that we looked at and asked for a couple of days ago. So hopefully when they head back to CW, everything we need will either be in stock or can be delivered fairly quickly. I misunderstood. Apparently the door is not too low, it's too high, so they have to bring it down a little tiny bit. I shot those last few clips, went back, put them on the computer, thought about a few other bits and pieces, and then at some point my occasionally incredibly slow brain said, that's not right. And what wasn't right were the tiles in here. It's the wrong tiles. So we're just trying to figure out, well, my beautiful Asawa is trying to figure out, where should these tiles go? Because we're really not sure. But wherever they should go, it's not here. That's not at all the appearance that we've asked for in the downstairs bathrooms. So hopefully they can remove these without too much loss or damage and then relocate them to wherever they should be relocated. The conversation continues about where they should go. I don't know whether we've yet identified their proper home. It's kind of early afternoon, 2 o'clock or thereabouts. Just had a lovely couple of hours beating my head against every wall I could find, trying to fix our media server in the other house. Remarkably, in the end, I did fix it. Anyway, I had a little chat with Oliver just before doing this. This is not fixed. It's not working. Oh well, they'll keep trying. For the so many of you who are missing seeing catch basins, here we go again. Rico's just plastering the inside of this one out by the front door. And just to make your day complete, Donald's working on this one as well. We did ask the engineer earlier on if he could put some kind of covers over the tops of all of the catch basins, even if they're just temporary bits of wood. Just trying to keep out things like frogs or anything that might hop in there and die in the drains and get stuck and smell. So hopefully they'll do that at some point not too far in the future. There is actually a fair bit of focus on the outside of the house at the moment. Richard's here, filling in plaster again where they dug out to put a bit of conduit in earlier on. Inside the small bathroom where the tile mistake was made, and honestly we're still not entirely sure whether that was a miscommunication between us and CW Home Depot or whether it was an issue with the builder or something else. We still don't know. Anyway, hopefully no major damage done. They've removed those tiles and we'll wait now for the correct ones to be delivered. Inside the gym and spa, Singing Rico and Shy Vest still working on chipping out this door frame so it can be adjusted. Inside the master bathroom, Mr. Ronell has made quite a lot of progress with plumbing in the shower unit. Well, the piping for the shower at least. So he's got all of this done. Busy once again using the little tool that heats up the PPR piping and creates what I am told is a very strong bond between two parts. And on the floor of the master bathroom, the first waterproofing coat, the Boyson Plexibond, here for about half of the floor. This is Alex's bathroom. I can't get in there right now, but But Frederick is making quite a lot of progress. He's gone beyond the most tricky bits where the shower is and is moving down the bathroom now, or up the bathroom. Inside George's room, Aldrian's room, the base tiles are now going in. So I don't know whether that means we've received extra tiles or they're just continuing with what they've got, or whether it was actually the floor tiles that they didn't have enough of. I think it was these wall tiles that we were told there was not enough, but for now, continuing. Jack's bathroom. Looks to me like 3 tiles left to go on the floor. Maybe Don will get this finished today. Maybe, we'll see. It's 4:30. It's the end of what, without a shadow of a doubt, has been the greyest, most miserable day of weather that we've had since, well, certainly since this year started. Never mind, the build continued. Let's go and see what they got up to. The door frame for the bathroom in the gym and spa is still there, still not chipped it out. That's been all day basically having to go around the outside of that, so it's clearly hard work, and there's quite a bit of the wall still attached. That could be another whole day to get that one out. Upstairs, this is Alex's bathroom. 1 tile to go, just this one down by the door. All the others are in. Aldrian's bathroom. The lower tiles done on this side, half of the front, but still on this side to go, and down here by the door. So still probably a good day's worth of work to get those in tomorrow, maybe more. Jack's bathroom, not quite. 1 and a little bit down by the door here, still to be done, but very close. No doubt, barring some unforeseen event, the tiles in this room will be finished tomorrow. The master bathroom, Mr. Rennell, the plumber, got a little bit more done of the piping in here. Although, from dim and distant memory, I've got a sneaking feeling he did do some down in this corner and has now taken it out again. Not sure why. And at some point, I will ask somebody to explain all of this to me so I can try and tell you where it all goes, what it all does. But that isn't going to be today. We started today with me in here because it was raining. We'll finish in exactly the same way. So today, 2 bathrooms, very, very close to having tiling complete on top of the one that was already done. Still quite a bit more work in Aldrian's room and a lot more work still in the master bathroom. Fair bit of work today going on outside the house. Window frames. I'm told by the builder that his supplier, who's up in Manila, is busy with a project this week, whatever that means. So it's probably now going to be around about the middle of next week that we'll get to see some samples of the window frames. And then after that, we've got to have another discussion with him about doors. So there is a lot going on. It wasn't too many dramatically different things today. There could be more next week. Or who knows? Tomorrow something could surprise us. See you then.